Like, I'm so happy that the wind has stopped. Thank you so much. The lights are on. I was terrified. I was like, I'm ready to run, okay? You ain't gonna get me, tree. I need you to be on. No. Terrified. Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back. If you're new here, it's very nice to meet you. I hope everyone watching is doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. So, today's pick a card, you guys, is going to pick a card on what it is that you need to hear. What do you need to hear? What do we need to know? What do we need to go over? I'm excited to get into it. Hope you're excited. As always, you guys, my readings are only for those who vibe with me. Someone recently asked me, what does that have to do with tarot? Why would you get a reading from somebody who you do not align with? That doesn't make any sense. This is an energetic exchange, you guys, and it's important for me personally to maintain my spiritual hygiene. And the way that I do that is by setting boundaries and saying, look, if we're not here, if we are not vibing, if we don't feel like we are friends, then I'm not reading for you. Like, period, point blank, I only read for my friends. So if you're not my friend, toodaloo and all my friends. Here is a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with the black tourmaline, group number 2 with the Moroccan geode, group number 3 with the black moonstone, and group number 4 with the fluorite. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you would like to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. Guys, so now that you have picked your pile, the description box, the timestamps live there, and I'll see you in the reading. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice really quick, you guys. We have Pisces and Scorpio. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Scorpio. We have Virgo and Leo. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Leo. Virgo again and Capricorn. One more. Capricorn and Leo. Hello. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys, okay? If there's somebody involved in today's reading, like if I start bringing up another person, it could be their sign, Sun, Moon, Rising as well. But I'm feeling like for most of you watching this, this is about just you. There's like side characters here, but I don't feel like they're much relevant to the point of the reading. So, all right. We have the Conqueror of Coins, okay? If you guys are familiar with tarot, this is the Knight of Coins. The Conqueror of Coins, you guys, talks about quite literally needing to, or wanting to accomplish something, wanting to go after something, but doing it in a manner where we're being more level-headed about it. We're being stable, grounded. You know how I look at this card, you guys, or how I look at all the knights? And you guys know the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? So basically, like, the hare is running and the tortoise is going slow. They're in a race, right? Eventually the hare, the rabbit, runs out of gas. He exhausts himself because he puts all of his energy 100% in right off the beginning, and then he gasses out and he loses energy. The tortoise goes nice and slow, nice at a nice easy pace, and he finishes the race and he beats the tortoise, or he beats the freaking rabbit, okay? That's how I see the Knight of Pentacles. I see the Knight of Pentacles as the freaking tortoise. I see the Knight of Pentacles as somebody who, they may not be the fastest, or you personally may not be the fastest or the most, you may move very slowly, or you may plan things out in a slow manner, or you may be in a position right now where you feel like things are taking a long time to unfold, or you feel like your plans aren't moving as quickly as you might want them to. This could be plans with work, school, relationships, whatever it is, you guys, but you feel like things aren't progressing. For some of you, you feel like they're not progressing as quickly as you want them to progress. However, the key with this card is, you guys, the reason why things aren't progressing quickly is because we are making sure that all of our ducks are in a row. We are making sure that our foundation is nice and sturdy and strong, right? We're trying to set a strong, healthy foundation and do things properly and correctly and then move forward, right? We're not trying to rush it. This isn't a rushed project. This is a project in which we are taking our time, moving slowly so that we can make sure everything's perfect, right? So, responsibility also comes up with that card. So I don't know if you guys have recently taken on more responsibilities or a heavier workload, or you feel like you need to make more money or make more time to do excess work within your day, but that is the energy that the Conqueror of Coins has. Now, we also have the 7 of coins, you guys, and the 7 of coins talks about planting the seed in the ground today and putting in the hard work and effort to make that seed flourish, right? So look at this as a project. Look at this as a work endeavor or a relationship. Anything that we want to grow with vitality and health has to have time. It has to have effort. We can't just throw a seed in the ground with some janky soil and never water it, and it's in the shade so it's not getting any sun, and just expect it to grow. Will some seeds grow in those conditions? Of course, okay? If there's a will, there's a way, and nature finds a way. But if you're trying to plant something specific, and I'm using plants, you guys, obviously as a metaphor, but if you're trying to plant something specific, you guys, you have to make sure that you incorporate the correct amount of energy, water, sunlight. Like, you have to give it the proper conditions. So with the 7 of coins, what I want to ask you guys is, are you setting yourself up in the proper condition to make this steady, firm, solid foundation? Are you setting yourself up for success, or are you setting yourself up to have like shaky ground? You know, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, there's this feeling of like restlessness. There's this feeling of like, I really want things to move along. And the reason why I'm picking up on that is because we have a lot of symbolism here about things not progressing forward as quickly or as quickly as we want them to. We have the Hanged Man here, which also signifies that for me. This is talking about being stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling like we're not progressing, we're not moving forward, we're not evolving. And this can be a very frustrating situation to be in, you guys. So if you are in this, I feel for you. I totally understand. But again, sometimes we are in positions in life, or in scenarios in life, events in life, seasons, where we have to spend a little extra time there so that we can make sure, again, that our foundation is solid enough for us to move forward, okay? We have to make sure that we master this level that we are at, so that when we move forward, we have the equipment, the tools, the resources that we need for our next chapter. So with this Hanged Man, it's letting me know that for a lot of you, again, this stuck and stagnant energy is not going to last forever. It's not going to be for the rest of the life type situation. It's something that is temporary. It's something that at any point we can choose to cut ourselves down from this tree, but we have to make the decision to let go. We have to make the choice to let go. So overall, with the tarot so far, you guys, it really feels like we're working on a project, or we are desiring something. We're desiring a certain type of outcome, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's with work, school, friendships, whatever, a moving situation, travel. We want something, right? Because of this Knight of Pentacles, it makes me feel like we have a desire for something. In the 7 of Coins, we have a desire for something, but it's moving slowly. The progression is almost at a snail's pace. And I feel like for some of you that may be bringing up some frustration, okay? We have the soul cage here, which again, what does that signify, you guys? Feeling stuck. What is a cage? A cage keeps you down, okay? It says rescue, escape from captivity and restrictions. Okay, so this stuck and stagnant energy, you guys, I understand for a lot of you this feels heavy. I understand for a lot of you, like, being stuck in this situation or stuck in this cycle is really frustrating. And again, it's like heavier energy, right? I want you guys to be aware that you don't need to wait for somebody to come and rescue you. You don't need to wait for somebody to give you the green light to move forward. At any point when you want to start moving forward in a more fast-paced manner, you are capable of doing that, okay? The reason why things are moving slow, I feel like it's because there's still something to be learned here. There's still some education or some lesson or some type of aspect from this stuck situation, this stagnant situation that we have to learn from, okay? So with this escape from captivity and restriction, I want you guys to keep in mind that, like, this feels like a thing or a situation in which we are restricting ourselves. Like, we are keeping ourselves in this captivity. A soul cage, you guys, isn't a cage that is put on us, right? It's not a cage that another person is putting us in or a situation is putting us in. A soul cage is a cage in which we are encapsulating ourselves, okay? So you can free yourself at any point, group number one, at any point. I do feel like for a lot of you, that is something that is going to be coming up. And the reason I'm feeling that is because of this air card. It says breathing deep, entering into life exchange of life-bringing energies. This is a breath of fresh air, you guys. I am breathing life into my dreams. I am breathing life into my career. I'm breathing life into being inspired again. I'm breathing life into moving forward. I'm no longer allowing myself to feel stuck. It feels like we've been stuck in like a stuffy room. Does that make sense? It feels like our life has become this room that is like hot and humid and stuffy, and we need to open up the windows and allow the air to come in so things can move more freely. That's what it feels like, you guys. I feel like we're coming into a space in which we have to embrace, or we have to breathe life into what it is that we are doing in our day-to-day, or what it is that we are going after. Whatever the seed is, whatever we're planting, group one, we have to breathe more life into it, okay? We have to breathe more inspiration into it. And for some of you, you may find some inspiration from outside sources that helps move the situation along. Because that's depicted here twice, right? That's depicted here twice. And that's not for all of you. Again, for a lot of you, I want to encourage you to do this on your own and to breathe that life, breathe that fresh air into your dreams, into your reality on your own. But for some of you, there may be someone who's coming in to help inspire you a little bit. Okay. Roll up the sleeves here. What we have here is Saturn truth. Okay, you guys. Now Saturn, Daddy Saturn, Father Saturn is here, you guys. Saturn is a card, or Saturn is a planet who brings a lot of like lessons, okay? This is not necessarily a planet that is, it's not Venus, right? It's not like, oh, luxury, abundance, love. It's very, it's how do I explain this in a way that's going to make sense right now? Remember how I was talking about the stuck energy, the energy in which we are caged down, we are in that hanged man energy. And I kept saying, I feel like it's because there's a lesson still. There's still something we need to learn. There's still something we have to take from the situation. Saturn is here providing that lesson. Okay, so I want you guys to, again, ask yourself or reevaluate like what's going on currently in your life, especially with this seed situation, what we are trying to plant, what we're trying to grow that may not be growing as quickly as we want it to. What can we do to look at this situation and understand the lesson from this stuck, stagnant position that we are currently in? What is the lesson that we can take from this, okay? Saturn comes in to bring us lessons, you guys, but once we learn the lesson, we are blessed, okay? Saturn is like a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's rough, but once we get through the mountain, once we reach the peak, it's like a reward, right? So we also have Libra, I balance. So a lot of this stuck energy, you guys, could be due to you guys not feeling balanced or not feeling harmonized in your life, trying to fit a square into a circle and it's not working, trying to make something fit that is not meant to fit. Also, this could be you guys overworking yourself, okay? Perhaps that's why all this slower energy is coming in to tell you guys to take a break, to slow down, okay? Because perhaps if we are pushing ourselves to the limit, we are not allowing things to flow naturally, and then that is stalling us, right? Just like the tortoise and the hare, you guys. Like I said, the hare, full steam ahead, and then just kapooted and stopped. We need to have a steady pace forward. Baby steps are still steps forward, you guys. So with this I balance, I want you guys, for those of you, because there's two different people here, right? There are people here who perhaps are moving really slow and you're getting frustrated with that. And I want to encourage those people to take the lessons from this stuck energy or from this more slow moving energy. Enjoy it while it's lasting, because it's not going to last forever. And then there's some of you who are just literally like throwing yourself at the wall, working as hard as you can, exhausting yourself to the point where you are not, like, you're stalling. There's no more movement because we have just thrown ourselves at the wall and we are at this point of depletion. And you guys need to remember, balance is the key here, right? Balance is the key. So also, Libra is connected to Venus energy, you guys. So for some of you, this could have to do with love, or this could have to do with finances, right? Because Libra is also luxury and abundance. All right, now we have thought patterns, and it says get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. There's so much truth here that is coming up. So I don't know if there's like a truth that you guys are avoiding, or if there's a truth that you guys don't want to hear right now. I don't know if someone is like withholding the truth from you guys, or if deep down, like in your soul, you can feel something, or you have an intuition, like a gut feeling on a certain particular situation, and you're like avoiding it, or you're trying to like not confront the truth. For some of you, I want to encourage you that confronting the truth is very important. We have new patterns. This goes for everybody here. New patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your life. It says into your love life, but into your life, you guys, okay? You need to do things differently. We have to, again, figure out, what does this seed need? What am I doing right now that is not working? Where can I improve? What can I do to help this grow in a manner that is going to make me happy and satisfied, okay? We have a truth again, you guys. And as you guys can see here, this gentleman is taking off the mask, becoming vulnerable, recognizing our authentic self, and really embracing the truth, not sugarcoating anything in our life anymore. I want to encourage you guys. I don't know. I'm currently reading this book called and I want to encourage you guys to read that book if you are at all interested in reading, or if you want like to learn anything about like self-development or self-help. I would like to encourage you guys to read that book, because a lot of it is talking about basically having to face the things about yourself that aren't necessarily the prettiest. And that's what I feel like this is talking about. We have to take off that pretty mask. We have to take off the illusion and face the truth. We have to face the fact that, oh, this isn't working out the way that I want, or I'm in this repetitive cycle that I'm unhappy with, and I need to make a change, right? This isn't working anymore. I have to switch things up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys your crystal card. This is Blue Topaz. It's connected to Sagittarius energy, the Sun, so Leo, and Jupiter. It says solar vitality and amplify. It says inspired by the sun, Blue Topaz draws its strength from solar energy, radiating warmth, generosity, strength, and vitality to those who seek it. With an impact as huge as the limitless sky, Blue Topaz's power is potent, magnifying psychic abilities and inner peace. Use this crystal in conjunction with affirmations and visualizations, as it will amplify your intentions as you envision your future. Blue Topaz stimulates creativity and a thirst for knowledge, granting the ability to express emotions and thoughts in a clear and profound way. Okay, so this Blue Topaz feels very connected to this air, breathing deep, entering into life. Exchange of life-bringing energies. That's what this Blue Topaz feels like, you guys. It feels like we are needing to breathe new life, new inspiration into what it is that we are trying to accomplish with this seed, okay? All right, group number 1. That is what I have for you guys. Let me know below if this resonated. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Okay, hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. We have Gemini and Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, your sign. We have Libra and Capricorn, Cancer, just Cancer, Leo and Aquarius and Cancer. Hello. Okay, so starting off, you guys, with the Star. The Star comes after the Tower, you guys, okay? And there's a few cards here that do signify for me that some of you watching this may have recently gotten out of a really difficult time, perhaps even like a Tower moment, a moment of destruction or chaos. But this reading is really good, so like, don't worry about it. This is good. The Star, you guys, talks about a brand new beginning. Now, we are stripped of everything with this energy of the Star. We are stripped of everything, and we are experiencing life, whatever area of life we're talking about today for you. We're experiencing this in a brand new way, okay? we are vulnerable, and we are ready and open to receive blessings, all right? And this oftentimes does signify receiving blessings, but our hands are open and we're ready, and we're just like, universe, whatever it is that you want to give me right now, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready for the blessings. So that is what the star represents, you guys. This is Aquarius energy. There's really good stuff here. I'm excited for you guys here too. We also have the Magie. Okay, the Magie. This is the Magician. The Magician has everything, absolutely everything that he needs at his fingertips, at his disposal. All right. Now, some of you may not see this. Some of you may be questioning if you have what it takes, or if you have what it is that you need to move forward. And the Magician is here to be like, baby, yes, you do. Trust and believe you have everything that you need. Even if you don't see it right now, you have what you need to move forward, right? So what this is basically saying is embrace the magic that is within you. Embrace how powerful you are. Embrace the fact that you have all of the tools and all of the necessary skill sets to move forward. Either, again, in your career, in school, in your love life, with your friends, in any area of life, you guys. Because again, this is a group reading of just what it is that you need to hear. Everyone's here for something different, but you have the tools that you need, you know? You have what it is that you need to be successful and what it is you're trying to be successful in. Now, we also have the 8 of Coins, which signifies study. This signifies taking time and effort to perfect something. We're being very meticulous and methodical about how it is that we're doing this. We are thinking things all the way through. We're not being reckless. We're not just winging it, right? We are really taking time to perfect a skill set. We're really taking time to hone in on our skills and literally perfect them. So with this, you guys are taking this new career or this school situation or this job situation or this relationship or your new dating ventures very seriously. Perhaps even new passions, new creative endeavors. We're taking it very seriously, and we're not messing around. Like, we are weaving and bobbing and making sure that we are going about this very, very methodically. We're thinking it out. We are perfecting this skill, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot of signifiers here for me that this has to do with our finances or money or something that is going to eventually bring us money. There's a lot of symbolism here of that, but it could be any area of life. Like I said, this is just what it is that you need to hear right now. So with the Song of the Siren, it says the call, summoning, voice, and to acknowledge. So with the Song of the Siren, you guys, I'm looking at this as speaking what it is that we want into reality. Don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't hold back or don't dismiss what it is you're trying to manifest, right? I know sometimes it's better to like keep what you're doing on the down low and not tell everybody your business and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we want to protect our goals. We want to protect what's important to us. But with this, I'm feeling like this is not only saying like voice what it is you're trying to do or what you're bringing into reality, but own it. Like, don't be like, oh, I want to be an actor. I want to be a professional athlete. Like, no, I am. Like, I am an actor. I am an actress. I am, whatever. I am a chef. I am working in a 5-star restaurant. Like, whatever it is you guys are wanting to do, I am a graduate. Like, just start owning it. Start being it. Start literally living in that energy of what you're trying to manifest with this Magician. Just be it. Don't start being like, oh, I'm trying to be this. I'm trying to. No, I am this. I am. Even if you're not. I am. It doesn't matter. It's happening. I am doing it. I'm getting married next year. Come hell or high water, it's happening. I'm meeting my soulmate. It's happening, period. We have Atlantis. This is rapid development, excel, and success. So you guys are excelling at something. There is success coming into your guys' life, okay? I'm not seeing anything here that's stopping you guys. I'm not seeing any roadblocks. I'm not seeing any hurdles. Again, this star for me tells me that you guys have already been through that. You guys have already gone through the hurdles. You guys have already gone through the slumps. And now we are in our rainbow. Now we are in our spring. We are in our summer. We are in our time of basking in the warmth and the happiness that is life, okay? We are in our success period, our queen era, if you will, okay? A lot of this, you guys, may come upon you very suddenly. So you may be in a position where you're working, we're trying to accomplish, and then all of a sudden, like, the success just comes in very quickly, right? We have Capricorn, I use. Capricorn in a general sense is always associated with being very hardworking, being a boss, okay, taking control, taking charge. Capricorn is connected to Saturn energy. This is dad energy. This is I'm stepping up and I'm gonna get it done, okay? This is I will work my freaking butt off. I don't care. I'm gonna get it done. So with this Capricornic energy, I feel like this is the energy that you guys have been embracing, or the energy that you guys need to embrace right now. The energy of work. Okay, like we need to really step up to the plate and put in the time and effort to be what it is we are wanting to become, okay? So with the Capricorn energy, again, this is not coming without work. This is not coming without effort. If you guys are wanting to accomplish something, again, whether that's a relationship, something in your career, or with a creative endeavor in school, you are not sitting back and just being like, bring it to me, universe. And I know some people think that that's like how things work, and more power to you. I bless that upon you, okay? Capricorn's letting me know though, you guys, this is something we still have to put effort in. We still have to take action forward, because Capricorn is the mountain goat, all right? He's climbing mountains. He's out here like, I am struggling, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm a hard freaking worker. Embrace your inner Capricorn, you guys. Embrace your inner Capricorn. We all have it in us. Embrace it. We have the second house of owning. I don't know if you guys are coming into more possessions. This could be buying a new car. This could be buying a house, moving into your own place, or moving into a new city, a new province, a new wherever, country, state, whatever. This could be gaining some type of material, like something that is of material value, or some type of wealth. You guys, the second house is all about like owning and finances and money, okay? I want you guys to take a look at what planets are in your second house. If there are any planets, what sign your second house is under, because that plays a really big role, you guys, in how it is that we can accumulate wealth in this lifetime. So if you guys want to go ahead and capture more of that essence, more of that energy that's in your second house, and move in that direction, that may be very helpful for some of you. But this is indicating for me that there is some type of success. Now, all of you are not here for just money. All of you are not here just for things to do with finances. So the second house, you guys, again, could be indicative of us gaining some type of blessing, or gaining some type of abundance, if you will. Abundance can be many things. Abundance can be love. Abundance can be friendship. Abundance can be an abundance of adventures or fun. So keep it broad, because again, this is a group reading. I have to remind everybody of that. We have renew and adventure, and it says a return of passions and play. Community is healing, laughter, travel, and new things can re-spark your love life. Okay, so we're switching things up, you guys. We're getting re-inspired, okay? We are moving in a direction of fresh, inspiring, new energy. We are no longer staying, I feel like a lot of this is like, I'm not feeling, how do I say this without being rude? We're in an energy of anti-laziness. We're in an energy of anti-relaxing, okay? Or that is what we need to embrace if we're not already in that energy, because this feels like we're getting sparked, right? We're getting like a fire lit under us. Something is motivating us or inspiring us. And here's the thing, you guys, sometimes tragedy can inspire us to do better. And I know that freaking sucks, but sometimes horrible things can happen that push us in a direction that is going to re-inspire us to move forward or re-inspire us to take a different direction. And with this, that's kind of what I'm getting. We're having a return of passions. And because Capricorn is here, the mountain goat, and because the star is here, it makes me feel like whatever this tragedy or whatever this difficult time that we're coming out of, it's inspiring us to start something new and to start a new adventure, okay? Now we also have twin flames. Obviously, not everybody's here for a love reading, so I do just have to say yes. This could be talking about someone new coming into your life that is sparking passion, someone who you resonate with, someone who you guys share a lot in common. I'm not going to say this is a twin flame because this is a group reading, but if you feel that, I embrace that for you. For everyone else where you're not interested in love right now, this is coming into alignment with yourself, right? This is coming into alignment with your passions. This is, our life is now vibrationally meeting us where we are at, okay? Twin flames, you guys. So that's really exciting. I feel like it's like reward for our work, for our effort. Because when we're talking about twin flames in a more, like if we're putting it in a work environment or a career environment or even a creative environment, it feels like our work, our effort is being met. Like we are meeting success or meeting reward with how much work and effort we're putting in. It's like equal give and take. Does that make sense? Now we have the Rainbow Dragon, you guys, and this card talks about meeting up with your higher self. This talks about once you embrace this Rainbow Dragon, you are unstoppable. Once you embrace this Rainbow Dragon, there is success and harmony and happiness, right? And this Rainbow Dragon, like I said, it is signifying reaching your higher self. So perhaps for some of you, there is a need for us to really sit down with ourselves, meditate, seek what it is that we truly want, or seek the path that we are really feeling called to take, and embrace that fully and not question it and move forward in that, right? With this Rainbow Dragon, you guys, I also want to encourage you guys to just embrace your inner power, embrace your inner dragon, all right? Because I feel like that is, like when we think of a dragon, we think of like someone who's unstoppable, or an animal that's unstoppable, like the ultimate unstoppable animal. So I'm feeling like you guys need to embrace that as well. Embrace your inner eternal self. The last card I have here for you guys is clear quartz, or just quartz, and it says growth, alignment. I talked about that with the twin flames, and cleanse, okay? I talked about cleanse with the star. This is a new beginning. This is quite literally us being stripped from everything, and we are vulnerable, and we're ready for something new. This is connected to all the signs, so all the signs, but particularly the sun and the moon, so Leo and Cancer, hello. With this, it says, containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. All right, so that is quartz, you guys. I know you can't really see that, but I'm just trying to show you what I can. This is all about setting intentions. This is all about putting action into what it is that we're wanting. Not just speaking about our goals, not just saying, hey, this is what I want to do, but being that, embracing that, acknowledging that this is the energy that we are now stepping into, right? Feeling powerful in that, you guys. Embracing our higher self, our rainbow dragon, if you will. That's basically what I'm getting from this reading, you guys. Some of you may be experiencing an influx of income or an influx of monetary valuable things. It could even be that you're feeling more inspired or more called to start a project or a creative endeavor that is going to bring about more monetary or financial abundance. For some of you, you could be coming into alignment with somebody who is very similar to you, romantic or platonic. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Group number 2. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Let me know if this resonated, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Hello to my final group, group number 3. This one is a very interesting reading, you guys. I'm excited for you guys to get into it. I don't know if it's necessarily heavy, but it's just interesting. We have Cancer and Pisces. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Pisces. Scorpio is definitely here in the cards multiple times. So, hi, Scorpio. Capricorn and Taurus. Cancer and Aries. Taurus and Virgo. Hello, all the earth signs and all the water signs. Hello, hello. Sun, moon, rising, you guys. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Starting off, we have a jealousy here. Or a need to protect what I have. A need to be a little territorial over what I have. So I don't know if you have people in your life, you guys, who are jealous of the position that you're in. And whenever this card comes up, I have to, like, remind you guys and myself that, like, jealousy or people being envious doesn't always mean that, like, we see ourselves as being in an envious position. Like, people could be jealous of you who are not necessarily, like, in your personal circle, or even people who are in your personal circle. They could be jealous of you, and you're like, well, why? Like, why would you be jealous? Like, for what? Like, for what? I'm just living. So just keep that in mind. Like, you don't have to view yourself as being in an envious position for other people to view you as being in an envious position. So this is feeling a need to protect what we have, feeling territorial, or feeling like perhaps our deservingness is being questioned. Like, do I deserve this? Or are other people may be like, why them? Like, why do they have this? Why do they have that? Why do they get to be in a beautiful relationship and I don't? So I don't know if you guys recently got into a new relationship, or maybe recently you got engaged, or maybe you recently got a promotion at work, or you got a new job, or you've started doing something creatively that is making you really happy. Maybe you guys have started, I don't know, fill in the blank. What have you started doing that could be viewed as envious, right? That is something that people could be looking at you right now and being like, why the heck? Why them? We also have the 7 of Swords. So 2 7 cards here, you guys. You may be seeing a lot of 777. 7 of Swords, though, you guys, talks about needing to prioritize, needing to take a look at where we are at and just be like, okay, where can I trim off the unnecessary BS? Where can I pull back my energy? Where can I save energy? Where can I save money? Where can I save time? Like, rerouting or reorganizing our life in a way where we are being the most efficient that we possibly can be, right? Not allowing excess, unnecessary fat or energy. I'm saying fat because I'm thinking of like a piece of meat. I'm thinking of like trimming off the excess, right? So you guys get what I'm saying. We're trimming off the excess. We are prioritizing. Now we also have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, because this is a group reading and not necessarily like a financial reading, you guys, this indicates us investing into something. But in that investment, there is a sacrifice, right? Because anytime we invest, we are taking a risk and we are sacrificing. And sacrifice also pops up here in the Oracle cards, which is why I'm seeing this as like a sacrifice. But basically, this is long-term investment. So something that's not necessarily going to benefit us right now, but something that will benefit us later on. That could be, okay, for example, for me, like last night, my friend was like, hey, I'm getting food. Do you want me to bring you some? And I was like, no. Even though I really freaking wanted some food, I really wanted a freaking taco. I was like, I really want that freaking taco. But I am trying to be healthy. I'm trying to eat more clean and plain because I'm having health issues and like yada yada yada, whatever. The point is, I sacrificed that taco for my health, okay? So you can see this, you guys, as us sacrificing something for the long term, right? So we can have something better long term, right? I sacrificed that taco for my long-term health. So What are you sacrificing? What are you willing to put on hold or to put to the side right now so that we can have a better tomorrow? That's how I'm seeing this. That could be with finances, you guys. That could be us literally putting money into stocks or crypto, or buying a house, which is a huge financial responsibility, buying a car, which is a huge financial responsibility, but something that's going to help us out later on or be beneficial for us long term. It could be us cutting out these people in our life who are toxic and jealous and spewing negative energy towards us, and us being like, no, like, I'm not giving you my energy anymore. I'm not giving you my time anymore. And even though it hurts in the moment, long term, it's what's best for us. It could be anything. Us breaking up with that man, that girl who's just, you guys know. So sacrifices that are best for us long term. Maybe not making us happy in the moment, but long term, it's great. We have that sacrifice that we will go ahead and talk about now. It says, there are those worth making. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Okay? So, you have energy vampires around you, group 3? Do you have people who are just draining you of your energy? Because if that is the case, that is not good for production. That is not good for evolution forward. So take a look. Again, reevaluate the people in your life, the things in your life that you are doing on a day-to-day that are draining you of your energy. Take note of that and ask yourself, is this worth it? Is this relationship worth the energy that I'm losing? Is this friendship worth the energy I'm losing? Is this job worth the time and the energy and the effort that I'm losing? I'm not telling you to quit your job or to leave your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband. I'm not telling anyone to do that. I'm just saying evaluate. I'm just saying take a look, okay? Just take a look. Now, we have honor the masculine. This says respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Okay. So, the way I'm seeing this, you guys, is basically embracing our inner masculine energy. What is our inner masculine energy? I see this, and the way this manifests in myself is being very protective of me and my energy and my boundaries. Making sure that I am financially independent, making sure that I am not vulnerable to, I hate to say this, but like being attacked or being, you guys know, if you're a woman, you know, making sure that I am on guard, okay? Putting up that masculine shield. So how is it that you can better embrace your masculine energy? This could be calling for some of you, whether you are a man or a woman, to step more into the energy of being the masculine. And this, again, you guys, and energy fluctuates, right? We are not always going to be in this energy. We are not, sometimes we're more masculine, sometimes we're more feminine. This particular reading is asking us how we can better step into our masculine energy, okay? How we can better protect ourselves or provide for ourselves or embrace our inner masculine, okay? So, perhaps needing to be more assertive as well. I know men and women can both be assertive, you guys, but when I think of assertive energy, I do think of a more masculine energy that has nothing to do with what's in between your legs. That is just energy. So, anyways, moving on, we have Scorpio, I transform, and we have the 8th house, which is where Scorpio likes to live. So, you know what? Hold on. Let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about all 3 of them, right? Let's just get them all knocked out. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Hello. Death, hello. Underworld, hello. Hades, hello. Okay. This is the energy, you guys, of death and rebirth. This is a triple death. This is Scorpio, I transform. 8th house, endings and beginnings. Pluto, transformation. So basically, what this is telling me, you guys, is there is major transformations or major changes that we need to make in our life. Which, going back to the 7 of Swords, makes sense. Sometimes the 7 of Swords could be more subtle, though. Sometimes the 7 of Swords isn't necessarily like we have to completely like overhaul our whole life. These 3 cards coming out together really indicates to me that transformation is definitely needed. There is a death in your life that definitely is occurring or needs to occur. There's something we need to let go of. There's something we need to move on from. There's something that we need to walk away from, perhaps. and start a new beginning or start this new transformation. And this doesn't feel like it's going to be, I don't want to say it's hard, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be fun necessarily. It doesn't feel like a transformation that happens with ease and it's like, ooh, easy, breezy, beautiful transformation. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. It feels like I'm pushing forward even though I don't want to, right? It feels like I'm continuing even though I don't want to. It feels like I'm in this position where I am being forced to move, or I'm being forced to let go of something, or I'm being forced to end a relationship and I don't want to. This isn't of my free will. It feels like forced transformation, you guys. And I don't want to like scare anybody with that, but it makes sense to me that then that sacrifice is coming up, letting go of something and honoring our masculine energy. Now, women are some of the most hardworking. Like, I love feminine energy, you guys. Like, I'm team woman. I'm a girl's girl, 100%. Like, I will pick a woman over a man any day, over and over and over again. However, masculine energy does present the energy of stepping up, right? Traditional masculine energy is the energy of I have to step up and lead, right? Women are very capable of doing this because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Men have feminine energy, women have masculine energy. It's interchangeable. We all have different levels. So this is telling me that for a lot of us, we have to embrace this because there is going to be some turbulence that requires us to lead and for us to protect ourselves and for us to make sure that we are going to be okay, that we are taken care of. We have parasitic symbiotic, and it says one party benefits while the other is depleted energy or depleted. Energy, support, and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to become balanced. You have a parasite in your life. Now, this could be quite literal. I don't do health readings, you guys. I made this very clear when I first started my my channel, my tarot readings. I will not touch people's health stuff. Go see a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'll do health stuff for myself. I'm not gonna do readings for other people in regards to health. It's just not. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't feel like that's my place. But you may have a parasite, so just look into that. Point is, for most of you, this feels like there is a parasite, like a person who is sucking the life out of you. This could be your job, you guys. This could be school. This could be literally any type of like outside force that is not yourself. Maybe you are draining the life out of yourself. Maybe you are being a parasite on yourself. Maybe you're stuck in a repetitive cycle of having negative self-talk or a negative belief system, and that's draining your energy. I don't know if the people you live with are really negative, group number 3, but that's a possibility for some of you, and that could also be draining your energy. But I feel like we need to cut off the supply. We need to cut off the food, the energy, the life that we're giving to this parasite. And I don't know how we're doing that, but that's what needs to happen. We have unexpected, and it says unexpected people, events, messages, travel, or situations. Okay, so take that very plainly, you guys. There could be unexpected people coming in, events, messages, travel, or situations occurring, which is that a surprise for anybody when we literally have transformation in Pluto here like 20 million times. We also have the Phoenix with transform, burning up and being reborn in the ashes. Okay, you guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's a difficult energy though, right? I feel like oftentimes people don't like these readings because they're difficult and they're not sunshines and rainbows and they're not like, oh, happy. And I get it. I really do. However, you guys, the Phoenix energy is it's a beautiful destruction. It's a beautiful disaster. It's a beautiful catastrophe, right? It's not something that is necessarily easy. It's not something that is calm. It's not something that is nice in the moment, but the end result is so beautiful, right? So with this, you guys, I want you to not feel bad about being scared about the transformation, or not feel like you have to put on a brave face. Don't feel like you have to just be like, oh, love and light, I'm embracing. Like, if you have dark feelings, you can embrace those dark feelings. like I often say, like, don't pack your bag and live there, but you can visit, you can stay for a day or two. But with this, it's just really telling me transformation is imminent and it's happening. And I feel like the end results will be worth it. All right. Now, the last card I have for you guys is Angel Phantom Quartz. Angel Phantom Quartz. It's connected to Capricorn energy, so Saturn, which is connected to struggles, lessons, things like that, Father Saturn. And we have the mother here with the moon, Cancer energy, hello. Interesting, we have the mother and the father balance showing up. So it says faith, healing, and renewal. It says act as a acting as a direct connection to the spiritual realm. Angel Phantom Quartz provides a profound relationship with your spiritual team. It aids in overcoming trauma, addressing inner child wounds, healing repressed memories, reevaluating negative emotions that have been haunting you from the past. With awareness, Angel Phantom Quartz allows you to release yourself from trapped memories to gain your own personal freedom, empower yourself, and write your own story despite whatever has happened to you in the past. You owe that to yourself. Holy crap. Group number 3. This is very possible that this is like us going to therapy and revisiting our trauma. As my mom's calling me right now. That's so crazy. If you guys don't know, my mom has traumatized me more than anyone in my entire life. Childhood trauma is real. You guys could be going to therapy and revisiting your trauma. You guys could be regurgitating some past hurt, some past pain. I'm so sorry, group number 3, that this is what's going on for you guys, but I'm so proud of you for taking the steps forward to go through this transformation. So let me know below, you guys, if this resonates. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.
Hi, group 4. Honestly, I think this pile is the pile I'm the most excited for. I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and roll the dice really quick. We have Taurus, and we also have Virgo. So hello, Taurus. Hello, Virgo. We have Leo and Cancer. Hello, Leo and Cancer. We have Scorpio and Cancer. We have Virgo and Pisces. And Aries and, I was gonna say Mars, but it's Scorpio. Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio. Hello. Okay. So, guys. This isn't a love reading, but I will say a lot of the cards that came out for me give me the energy of romance and love, and it just feels really nice. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, you guys. It could just be us like loving our job, loving being creative, loving something that we are doing outside of like a romantic relationship. So when I'm speaking on the romance of it all, I want you guys to keep in mind that like we can love more than just another person. We can love ourselves, we can love our careers, we could love our creative endeavors, we could love freaking life. Okay, so keep that in mind throughout this reading. The first card we got is love. So this is actually an oracle card that was sent with the tarot deck. So with this card, you guys, obviously this is speaking to love. This is speaking to embracing love, being love, spreading love, speaking love, being just exhibiting love, okay? This is love. So I would feel very confident in saying that this is a love reading, even though it's just what you need to hear. What you need to hear right now is embracing love in this moment, in this season of life, is the most important. Whether that's self-love, whether that's love of life, whether that's trying to romanticize your life and make it more enjoyable and happy, these are things that are important, whether that is even extending our love to another human being.
We also have the Four of Wands, which talks about celebration. So I don't know if you guys are graduating, or if you guys have gotten a promotion at work, or if you guys have met someone that you're really excited about. Maybe you're celebrating a friend's like engagement or a wedding. Maybe you yourself have gotten engaged. Maybe you're celebrating a new milestone in life, but this is celebration and like celebration. It oftentimes does connect to like a wedding and like things like that. However, you guys, because this is a general reading and not necessarily a love reading, we can look at this as just having a milestone accomplished either in our life or someone who's very close to us and celebrating that, okay? Again, that could also be talking about romanticizing our life and just celebrating every day that we get to wake up healthy and happy. We have the Seven of Cups here, you guys, and the Seven of Cups talks about having options. Maybe Here's the thing. This could be talking about like having options in love. I see this sometimes in a love reading as us having options via like a dating site or just having a lot of suitors. This could, though, you guys, be signifying a moment in our life where there's endless possibilities, where we see endless potential in where it is that we could go, where we are excited and we're like, I can't wait to explore the possibilities that are ahead. I can't wait to do this or to do that. I'm seeing this as us having a very open mind and being very ready for just newness, being ready for the possibilities or the new adventures that are to come, the new people that we're going to meet, the new energy. Like, we're just welcoming in our options and we're excited to have all these options. Now, there is a warning that comes with this card, you guys, and the warning basically is to not judge a book by its cover, right? If something looks really nice on the outside, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is all that it appears to be. Things are not always what they seem. So take your time, okay? Whether this is in a love situation or a career opportunity or with going to uni or college or whatever, make sure you do your vetting. Make sure that you really peel back the layers, peel back the curtains, and take a peek before you sign any contracts or make any official deals or statements or things like that, okay? We also have Coral Wisdom, which makes me feel like you guys will be taking your time in this decision. This Coral Wisdom says, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So this wisdom is not something that we have gained over the course of a day, okay? This is something that we have earned. This wisdom is something that we have worked really hard for. We're proud of it. It's something that we have put a lot of time and effort towards, right? Now, this could be talking about you guys building relationships, right? Building relationships that you have nourished and taken care of and built over time. This could be talking about you guys networking, right? And building like professional relationships that you have built over long periods of time. This could be talking about quite literally getting our degree, okay? This could be talking about again, just work relations or work connections that have been built over a long period of time, maybe even our skill sets. So yeah, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Now we also have vulnerability, okay? Vulnerability here, you guys. And it says, open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Again, I feel like we're opening our heart to the possibilities of all the options that are in front of us. It is very possible that we're being vulnerable with somebody specific, like we are becoming more romantically open to someone in our life. But for the rest of us who are watching this, where that's not something that's going on, I feel like we're allowing ourselves to like get excited, right? We're allowing ourselves to count our blessings and look at all our options and be like, oh, I'm so excited to experience this. I'm so excited to do this. I'm so excited to do that. We're really embracing the now and being vulnerable and being happy. This gives me the feeling of like, you guys know how when everything's going good, sometimes we get anxiety because we're like so used to things being bad or so used to things going wrong. That makes me feel like we are getting cozy and comfortable in the energy of everything being okay. We are feeling safe. We are feeling like we are allowed to open up. We're allowed to flourish, and we don't have to worry about the what ifs. We don't have to worry about what's going to go wrong. We're just opening up and being vulnerable in this moment and embracing it, right? Not concerning ourselves with what's going to happen next. Is the other shoe going to drop, right? So with that, we have the 5th house of creativity. This is also passions and children and things like that, erotica. So with this, you guys, this tells me that you guys are entering into a stage in life where you are really wanting to embrace more fun, more play, perhaps more of your creative self. I recently, you guys, started painting again, and I can't tell you how much of a de-stressor painting is for me. I'm someone who's very I just enjoy being creative. I don't know if I'm necessarily great at it, but I just am someone who needs to be creative, or I get sad and I get very okay, so I don't know if you guys are finding a hobby, a sport, an activity that is unleashing your inner creativity, and that may really open you up to being happier, right? When we are able to do things that we love and enjoy, we are able to be happy. So that may be a possibility for some of you. This is also connected to passions and, like I said, adult energy. So you guys may also be connecting with someone in a very passionate adult manner way. So yeah, I love this. This is just the energy of fun and play and embracing all the juices, all the fruits of life, right? We have the 7th house. The 7th house, you guys, talks about relationships. Now, it could be friendships. There's another house, the 11th house, talks more so about friendships. I know not everybody here is here for relationships, though. But if you are, this reading is screaming connection to someone that we care about. Connection. I don't know if this is long-term connection. I don't know if this is just a good time or a short period of like a little excitement and flirt and talk and play. I don't know if this is long-term. But what I do know is connections that are passionate for a lot of you, I feel like, are coming in. For others of you, this could be talking about work connections or connections in regards to networking in college or in uni that will then set you up later in life in your career. So with this, just look at this as connections that are coming in that are profound, important connections, connections that are long-lasting. We have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, you guys. Now, this could be indicating balance in our life, like coming into a state of balance, because obviously we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us. So with these two cards, I want you guys to look at this as number one, self-love and us balancing out our own masculine and feminine energy within us. Creativity with the feminine energy, assertiveness and productivity with the masculine energy. Now we can also look at this as the masculine and the feminine coming together. This is a group reading, so keep in mind, you guys, that it's going to be different for all of us here. But with this is just an energy of balance. This is an energy of connecting to one another, right? We have exploration, you guys. And here's the thing, group number 4. Like, what happens when we explore? I feel like when we explore, we learn, we grow, we develop, we have fun, we play, we let loose a little bit, we change, we evolve. I feel like exploration could be talking about little travel. It could be talking about us exploring our inner selves, our soul. It could be talking about us exploring other people, getting to know new and different people, being put in situations that may make us uncomfortable, but that bring us such beautiful and like evolutionary type experiences that are going to help us grow within, right? So with this exploration, you guys again can look at it as this 7 of Cups, a chance to explore multiple different options, a chance to release ourselves from the bounds of what is in our parameters currently and expand upon that, right? All right, group number 4. The next one, or the last one I have here, is Tanzine Aura Quartz. This is connected to Virgo, Pisces, so Mercury and Neptune. Also Uranus, so Aquarius is here. This is enhancement, cosmic, and alchemy. It says cosmic alignment is here. Tanzine Aura Quartz brings equilibrium to our multidimensional states, mending mind and body for spiritual balance. I'm sorry, guys. Spiritual balance. Okay? I'm just saying, also, we are love, you guys. Like, as spiritual people, as souls who have human bodies, we are love. Like, this is what we are. Okay? So I find that interesting that we're talking about that. Anyway, mending mind and body for spiritual balance. With indigo rays vibrating high, this stone heightens the ability to see and communicate beyond this world. Tanzine Aura Quartz gently opens your crown chakra, creating a channel between the divine and your body. Made from the rare metal of indium, this crystal brings mystical qualities to higher understanding of one's metaphysical abilities. You are more powerful than you think, group number 4. I love this, you guys. I feel like this is us being open and ready to receive. I feel like this is us being open and ready for all types of pleasurable and enjoyable experiences. For some of you, this is romantic love. For others of you, this is quite literally going out and exploring and trying new things and meeting new people and soaking in the juice of life, right? Becoming balanced within ourselves, feeling very at ease and in harmony with ourselves, right? Having that divine masculine and divine feminine be at balance. Having profound relationships that don't necessarily have to be romantic, but definitely could be. I feel like we are in this stage where we are celebrating life. We are romanticizing our life. We are becoming more creative. We are doing things in our day-to-day to paint our life in a way that makes us happy, that satisfies us on a deep soul level. So also, we're open to possibilities. We're open to options, which who doesn't love that? Like, who doesn't want options? Who doesn't want to be open to what the world has to offer? And that's what I feel like is here with the exploration and the Seven of Cups. So I think this is a really amazing reading, you guys. I'm excited for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of progress forward and balance and harmony, but so much freaking play and fun. So that's what I have for you guys. Group number 4. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys literally so much. I hope y'all are doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.